At 19, she owns a $3 million home, wears Rolex courtside, and reads philosophy between matches. But Coco Gauff isn't just rich or famous. She's a movement in motion. She beat legends before she could drive, won the US Open before she could legally drink, and built an empire before most finished college. This isn't just a tennis career, this is a statement. Let's step inside the world of Coco Gauff, Gen Z icon, millionaire athlete, and a global force for change. Born on March 13, 2004, in Delray Beach, Florida, Coco Gauff grew up in a household where excellence wasn't optional. It was expected. Her father, Cory Gauff, played Division I basketball at Georgia State University before transitioning into a career as a healthcare executive. Her mother, Candy Gauff, was a standout track and field athlete who competed in the heptathlon and hurdles at Florida State University. Both parents brought not just athletic talent, but a mindset of discipline and determination that would become the bedrock of Coco's development. From an early age, Coco stood out. At just 6 years old, she told her parents she didn't want to be good or great. She wanted to be the best tennis player in the world. That clarity of vision became her obsession. Recognizing her potential, her parents made bold moves. Cory stepped away from his career to coach her full-time, while Candy managed Coco's homeschooling and travel schedule. Together, they created a high-performance environment at home, fusing family warmth with elite-level preparation. Athletics wasn't just in Coco's blood, it was her blueprint. By the age of 8, she was training at the prestigious Mouratoglou Academy in France, the same place Serena Williams trained. By 13, she had already become the youngest US Open junior finalist in history. And at 15, she stunned the tennis world at Wimbledon by defeating her idol Venus Williams in the first round. That wasn't a fluke, that was the beginning. Fast forward to 2023, Coco Gauff wins the US Open. Not as a wild card, not as an underdog, as a dominant force. Her tears on the court weren't just about the trophy. They were a release of years of pressure, grit, and growth. Her 2023 season didn't end at the US Open. That same year, Coco made history once again, winning the WTA Finals in Cancun and becoming the youngest champion in over a decade. It wasn't just a hot streak, it was the rise of a dynasty, and she didn't stop there. By 2025, Coco has established herself as a consistent top 5 WTA player. She's taken down world number ones. She's fought through 5-set thrillers, and she's done it with poise that feels decades older than her 21 years. In doubles, she's just as dangerous, having already lifted major titles with fellow star Caty McNally, forming the beloved #Makoko. She's not just playing the game, she's redefining it. Tennis may have put Coco Gauff in the spotlight, but it was her vision, discipline, and authenticity that turned her into a brand. She didn't just ride the wave of fame, she built her own lane. With a carefully curated image, strategic partnerships, and a powerful presence both on and off the court, Coco has become a force beyond the game, and the numbers reflect that. Her estimated net worth in 2025 stands between $25 and $30 million, fueled by major endorsements with New Balance, Head, Barilla, Rolex, Bose, UPS, and more. On the court, she has earned over $12 million in prize money, with that figure rising fast as her winning streak continues. Coco isn't just collecting trophies, she's building an empire. Her deals aren't just business, they're personal. Every brand Coco partners with reflects the values she lives by: excellence, resilience, and authenticity. She doesn't endorse for clout, she collaborates with purpose. Take New Balance, for example. The partnership goes far beyond standard sponsorship. In 2022, they launched the Coco CG1, a signature sneaker co-designed by Coco herself. The shoe blends retro-futuristic aesthetics with performance-level specs. Built for the court, but worn in the streets. It quickly became a fashion-meets-function phenomenon, selling out in multiple colorways and earning praise from sneakerheads and athletes alike. This wasn't just a product drop, it was a statement. Coco became one of the very few tennis players in history to have a signature lifestyle shoe crossover into mainstream streetwear. It showed the world that she's not only changing the game, but also the culture around it. Whether it's Barilla, celebrating her Italian heritage and love for food, or Rolex representing timeless excellence, Coco's sponsors are carefully chosen reflections of who she is and who she's becoming. You won't catch Coco Gauff flaunting wealth on social media, but her lifestyle quietly reflects the success she's earned. She's not just part of the tennis elite, she's part of a cultural shift. Mentioned alongside icons like Zendaya and Simone Biles, Coco embodies the new wave of Black excellence, bold, brilliant, and unapologetically powerful. Grounded in her values and family roots, Coco keeps things elegant, purposeful, and personal. Though she hasn't shared much about her private residence, she continues to live near her hometown in Florida, staying close to the support system that shaped her rise. When she's traveling the world for tournaments, she does so in style and comfort, flying business or first class, with carefully managed logistics to maintain focus and recovery during a packed season. She's also a Rolex ambassador, often seen wearing the brand's iconic timepieces, courtside and off-court. Her fashion sense mirrors her personality, bold, confident, yet true to herself. From sporty Nike sets and sleek performance gear to occasional high-fashion touches, Coco blends athletic function with modern flair. Luxury isn't her statement, it's simply the quiet backdrop to a life built on discipline, purpose, and pride. So what's her real secret? It's not just the forehand, it's the focus. Coco Gauff trains her mind like she trains her body. Meditation, journaling, mental coaching, she embraces it all. After matches, win or lose, she reflects. When she's not hitting serves at 120 miles per hour, she's reading books like Becoming by Michelle Obama or The Alchemist. For Coco, mental strength starts with self-awareness, and she feeds her mind like an athlete feeds her body. She's not afraid to cry, to speak truth, or to show emotion. At the Time Women of the Year event in 2024, Coco recalled, "When I started playing tennis at the age of 6, my dad told me, 'You can change the world with your racket.' And I believed him. Today, that sentence isn't just a family saying, it's a mission. And that quote is not just spoken, it's stitched. You'll find it etched on the side of her signature New Balance sneakers, a daily reminder written in her own handwriting that purpose drives performance, a testament to how purpose, confidence, and belief can turn a single racket into a symbol of change. In a world where pressure crushes young stars, Coco thrives by staying grounded and staying real. Her parents, Corey and Candy Gauff, are still her rock. Her dad is her coach. Her mom handles her education and travel logistics. But they've never been tennis parents. They've been life coaches. They've created an environment where success doesn't come at the cost of joy, where winning matters, but character matters more. Even today, her grandma cheers her on at matches. Her brothers keep her humble. And when she's off court, she's a goofy, fun-loving Gen Z girl who loves TikTok and anime. What's next for Coco? At just 21, Coco Gauff is already a Grand Slam champion, a millionaire, and a global voice. But she's just getting started. She's investing in startups focused on wellness and female empowerment. She's launching her own foundation to support underserved youth in sport, and she's reportedly in talks to co-author a book about pressure, passion, and purpose. The legacy? It's already underway. From the courts of Wimbledon to the streets of Delray Beach, Coco Gauff's story is still being written. But one thing's clear, she's not just a player. She's a phenomenon. In Coco's hands, a tennis racket isn't just a tool for victory, it's a microphone, a torch, and a weapon for change.